Hey fight fans, Danny Lopez here for CFL Inside the Cage. CFL, turning today's fighters into tomorrow's champions. Join me as we head back inside the cage.
Let the battles begin!
Fight fans, here we go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's an American-style fighter. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in officially at 143.4 already pounds. Tonight, he enters the cage undefeated. 3 wins with 0 losses, representing Riverside MMA and fighting out of Riverside, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kenneth Klein. And introducing his opponent, fighting across the cage out of the red corner. He's a wrestling specialist. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed in officially at 141.4 pounds. Tonight, his record stands 2 victories against 2 defeats with 1 bout even. Representing a Cobra Kai and fighting out of Victorville, California, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Eddie La Muerte Lopez. Once again, your referee in charge, give the final instructions, Rafael Davis.
Hey, we went over the rules in the back. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch gloves if you want right now. Come out swinging.
This is our main event of the evening. You are looking at Kenneth Klein right there in the blue corner. His opponent in the red corner, Eddie La Muerte Lopez. This fight scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds or 3 3-minute rounds for the vacated 145-pound CFL strap.
Now we know Kenneth is susceptible to shots down the middle, but he's also not afraid to show them. Eddie wasting no time looking for the takedown. Kenny is actually freaky strong too. We've seen him before just pull up some amazing positions. This fight is going to be great. It's starting off with the grappling, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see swinging for the fences. Both of these guys. This is one of the fights, honestly, that I'm a little sad that I have to commentate because I would like to enjoy it. This whole fight is going to be amazing. You don't come out from Arizona to lose. You don't come. Kenneth is game as heck. We've seen him take big shots, and look, he's got such a great chin. A coach can't teach chin or heart. That's got to be in you. Whenever I watch Eddie, he kind of reminds me of the Diaz brothers. A little bit of that confidence coming out there, throwing the hands up, getting ready to throw big shots. He needs to cut him off, though. Kenny's doing a great job with his movement, circling.
I can definitely see some resemblance between Eddie and Nate. There's a little bit of similarity in the face.
Oh, wow. Big shots. Sometimes when you get a shot like that and you come in, you're susceptible to big shot coming back. But Kenny and Eddie are definitely, they're going for fight of the night. I thought we've had fight of the night several times tonight. Knockout of the night several tims.
Well, and Kenny's chin is high. I know he's seasoned, but his chin is high. That's the only thing that Eddie could be looking for at this point.
Yeah, but also he has a chin.
Yeah, he really does.
I mean, we've seen him take shots before and smile and come back and throw shots.
I love that he is smiling the whole time.
He has this herky-jerky style, too, that's, I would imagine, tough to set your timing to.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe not.
In theory, that should have rocked Kenneth Klein. However, again, back to the smile.
He should be on the ground.
Yeah.
And he landed, too.
He really did. That was a clean left hook.
Now, you have to wonder, are you in survival mode? Are you in, you program your body for muscle memory. Look at that takedown defense. Oh, both knees.
Matt Curl and Dave Cryer in Kenneth Klein's corner calling for the jab. They don't want as much movement as they do the jab.
Oh.
And you're right about the Diaz brothers. He says he looks like him. You're right. He fights like him.
Yeah, it's amazing. Both of these guys, this is such a great fight. Kenneth is doing a good job of changing it up with his kicks and his punches, but every time he plants a kick, Eddie comes in with a cross or a hook and has times to land. So, oh my gosh!
Back to the great takedown defense.
Yeah,
He's just
I mean,
not allowing it.
But that chops away at you, and it makes you susceptible to a fake takedown and overhand, which, once again, I don't have the privilege of telling Eddie right now. Kenneth is still smiling. I love fighting.
Kenneth told me, imagine, I said, how would you describe your personality and fighting style to someone who's never seen you fight? He said, imagine an angry and repressed left-handed ginger who jumps ropes to the Cheers intro song and repeat. That's me. And before you think that Kenneth Klein might just be some ruffian, he was a former paralegal.
He said he was an unofficial paralegal.
Oh, unofficial.
I would really like to determine what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
You know, a lot of fighters should run for Congress, run for the Senate, and Kenny could definitely use this to get the whole paralegal lawyer thing started too. Oh my gosh.
That one had to hurt.
Yeah, well, we heard it. Once again, there's no mic. Jeez. Kenny's doing a good job of finding his range now. Eddie's still coming forward. Oh, now he checked that one and landed the cross. Oh, another hook.
Yeah, I get the feeling Eddie Lopez is stalking Kenneth Klein.
He's waiting.
Yeah, he's walking him down.
But he's got to pull the trigger. He's got to feel a little bit more free to. There we go. There's the takedown he was looking for. Kenneth doing a job of going to a type of X guard, and they're in a 50-50 position right now. Look at that, Kenneth underhook, scooting out. Eddie's got to keep him flat. Eddie's coming underneath. Eddie needs to, Kenneth was coming underneath. Now he's in a deep half, and he's trying to use it to come out the back door to reverse Eddie. So, I mean, there's a lot of trouble there. You went through all that work to get the takedown. You don't want to end up on bottom. Look at that beautiful deep half. If he comes out the back door, Eddie's going to have to turn around very athletically. You see that leg that's over the head? He's going to have to cut that hip to turn in, but yet he still punches him. That is crazy. Now Kenneth coming to his knees. Eddie coming up. Good, good. Wow.
Oh, I don't know. This could be fight of the night, depending on how this one goes.
You know, I just can't say that anymore. These guys are so impressive.
Two great athletes.
This is for a belt.
Going for that 145-pound CFL strap.
Oh, and it means so much to both of them. It's a step in the right direction. Kenneth is before he was moving around and striking. Now he's kind of moving around, I think, gaining his composure, and then probably going to try to do a cool setup. Oh,
I like
man.
the fact that Kenneth is able to fight backwards this whole time, but now it just scored Eddie a takedown.
It's actually not horrible for Kenneth because his hands were down, and he was gassed. This might actually give him a little bit of a rest.
Yeah,
Eddie
but
might have been better advised to do some swings.
Well, you do want to secure the round. I mean, if the striking is even and the whole aggression is clearly even, you've got to do something that will sway the judges on the scorecards. The two takedowns in a fight are impressive. However, that first takedown, Kenneth went into a deep half guard, reversed the position, almost totally changed the whole outcome and momentum of the fight. Oh my gosh!
They're swinging on the ground.
You can't put your toes in the cage. You can, 10 seconds. So even if you said the striking was even right now, you may be leaning towards the grappling with Eddie. The aggression is even because they're both trying to go at it.
I love these fighters. I really love their heart.
I can't tell you who won the first round. Honestly, it was very close, and I think that Eddie may have done enough to pull that round off. But here's the thing: if it's 1-1, who's got the
more?
Yeah, well, not who wants it more, Lisa. Who doesn't want to lose more?
There you go. Well said.
And Eddie Lopez opts to face the other way. See more and more fighters doing that these days.
You don't want to be involved in your opponent's game. You don't want to be looking around. You just want to be concentrated. You know, everyone wants to win, but I don't want to lose. And if you're a fighter and you don't want to lose more than the other guy, you're probably going to win. Wow, and I'm sorry that sometimes things are so beautiful that you need to respect silence, because I think we can all anticipate something big happening because both these guys know they need this round. Oh my God.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him.
That rocked him. Oh,
He's
no.
done. Oh, he's hurt.
Now, when you have a great chin and you add fatigue to that, it can make a little bit of emotion that you had before, kind of, you're more susceptible now. But look, he's got such a dangerous guard. Kenneth is very dangerous with his legs. He went for a double armbar earlier, deep half. You can't allow him to shoot the triangle right now. I mean, you want to do what's called pound to pass. So while you're getting these opportunities, you want to get into the half guard, take away the options of the guy on top. You don't want to stay in there where he still can get a double armbar, triangle, armbar, all these things.
Amazing recovery by Kenneth Klein. He was rocked by that straight right hand. He was wobbly on his legs, and now he's aggressive off his back.
I was going to say the best thing that could have happened was that takedown. It gave him a chance to breathe.
Here's a fact. When you're in the fight, a lot of fighters, you know, they have wrestling mentality where they want to continue the fight and they don't want to go to the back, so they turn to the knees, and it gives the opponent an opportunity to hit because they feel like, I don't want to go to my back. But when you go to your back, it gives you a chance to recover. And you bring in that guard, that Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, the ability to slow down your opponent. Like when you're boxing and you say clinch. Right now, Eddie's killed the hand of Kenneth. He's keeping his shin on it. He's whizzering the other arm, even though Kenneth has an underhook. Eddie's got a whizzer. Kenneth using it to get on top. Eddie looking for a triangle now. Kenneth passing the inside knee. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Eddie walk the cage to get to his knees or push on the head for a reverse triangle. Kenneth did the best thing you could have done there by reversing the position. A second ago, Eddie was side by side. The hips are very powerful, and in that position, it can get you where you need to go to get on top. And Kenneth moved his hips away. Now his legs are, yeah, he can buck off, but the likelihood of him getting all the way up is a lot less now. Now, Eddie's holding onto the head and keeping the leg of the arm locked up to take away a lot of Kenneth's aggression. Kenneth wants to do damage right now because there's limited time. Oh no, here we go, it's back on his feet.
They're seconds out.
Yeah, because this is, now whoever gets this wins the fight. Whoever wins this 30 seconds wins the fight in the judge's eyes. Oh my gosh. He hit him and he hurt the knee.
Yeah, he hit it the same place again. He buckled that knee, and that really hurt Eddie.
Bicep strangle.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 exciting rounds of action to the judges' scorecards, we go for the official decision. Mike Beltran and Jackie Dakin both see the ballot 29-28. While Glenn Paulson sees it 30-27, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Out of Victorville, California, Eddie La Muerte Lopez, the new CFL 145-pound champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with our winner of a new beautiful belt, Edward Lopez III. All right, so I understand you're from Victorville. You moved to Arizona. You come back here. You fight in front of all of your friends and family. What does this mean for you?
Hey, yeah, I've left Victorville but live in Arizona. I never leave this city without a dirt in my pocket. So I love the high desert, and he's got the greatest fans ever, man. I like coming back here and performing for you guys. A lot of hard work, and it's so worth it tonight. Thank you so very much.
And what could we expect from you next?
Yeah, I just want to keep getting better, man. I want to keep getting opportunities like this to go out and shine and perform, and I I really worked really hard for this, so I'm so thankful for everybody that spends their hard-earned money out here to watch us fight. It means a lot to the amateur division. And I just want to thank my teammates at Combat Sports, Cobra Kai, Joe Daddy Stevenson for getting me in this sport, and I had a great night. Thank you so much.
All right, again, a great big congratulations to Eddie Lopez.
Well, thank you so much, Aaron, Luis, Cobra Kai, Joe Daddy Stevenson. You guys have been here for me since the beginning, and it feels great, all this hard work. Thank you.